Hi. We're back on the swords. They've got a whale out there. Yeah, got a few swords on the screen. I ain't set that many actually. I've only set, yeah, I'm on my third, so. But this time I'm fishing in front of the marker. I've got two whales out here, it looks like, over the starboard side. That goes there in front, I just only saw. Way out in front. Gonna set, well, I was thinking of setting 3 sets of 10. Still gonna set 30. But I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10. I think last time I did 2 sets of 15. And fishing due west, so I'm just wondering if they're going to start to turn. The marker, I'll set this one. Just have a quick look. I've started setting there. The marker is 5 days old, and that's what I set 2 days ago. So I know there's swords out there in front of me. Got a feeling though, looking at the charts, if I scroll out, looking a bit straight, I'm just wondering if they're gonna, there's a boat going down that way, I wonder if they're gonna start to turn. I don't know. We didn't catch any huge numbers the other day. Way out there, there's loads of gulls. I might have set a little bit too far back. Might have been better just to go ahead a bit more. Ahead of the marker. A good day for fishing though. Open that door a minute. I'm trying to keep a straighter line this time. There's swords there. Oh yeah, I gotta scroll in a bit. It's better. You're on 7, yeah. Now I just get the feeling that we could be setting behind the main body of the shoal. Looking where those goals are, if they're anything to go by. I'm fishing too far back. So not very thick on the screen. And another thing I've done as well, and I know what I've done. What's the time? Now, I hope that's 8 o'clock at night, not 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm hoping that sun is going down. But I've got a funny feeling it's going up. Wait a minute, let's have a quick look. Oh, that's alright. It's going down. That's alright. I don't mind setting some lines in the dark. Just means tomorrow when I go to pick them up, that's alright, I'm going to be picking them up in daylight. And now they're starting to get a little bit thicker now. I'm just... oh, didn't mean to do that. But we're on 10. We're on 10. We're right on the marker from the other day. And that is shorts, yeah. Now I get out here in the boat. I get all excited about dropping lines. Never bother looking at the clock, see what the time is. I'm more interested in dropping lines, and then I suddenly realise it's 8 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning, so that means next day I'll be picking them up in the dark. And now they're thickening up a bit. Yeah, I've set too far back, that's what I've done. Which isn't a problem. Which is not a problem. So we're on 11. I'm going to keep going, I think. I'm going to set 3 lines of 10, but there's quite a few on the screen. I don't. How far of the marker? Actually, what number is that? That 12. So set 3 more. We'll make it 15. Now they're starting to thin a little bit. On the surface, they're in front. Now they're starting to thin. Now they're starting to thin. That's 14. The goat. Well, I don't know if the gulls are shut up or they've gone to roost. That's 14. Set one more. And then return. Now they're definitely thinning out now. Right. Which way? I'm gonna go upwards, I think. We'll go starboard side, I think. Got the sun behind me now. Now it's gonna be dark. This can be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Let's just swing this around. Yeah, now we're setting in the dark now, but I've dropped. So what I've done is I've got my main set there through the middle. I've just set another string up the top, and I'm on my third string down the bottom. Just my third set. I just want to see if they're down here. Well, I want to see how many's down here, not if they're down here. I know they're here, but I don't know in what numbers. Not very thick by the look of it. Sort of got to well, it's the way I do it. It's just like I've got to know where they're not to know where they are. If that makes sense. If they're not down here, then they've got to be somewhere else. That's me looking like on a positive. Everything's a positive. If they're not here, they're somewhere else. So I see that as a positive. Don't know if that makes sense. So I never see anything as like a waste of time. I might seem like I'm wasting time, but it's like, well, at least I know they're not here. They've got to be somewhere else. But they are here. Some good numbers too, by looking on the screen. There were two here. We're out that far. And they're starting to bulk up on the screen. No, they're not. Just going to have a look at the charts a minute. 26. The fuel on 26. That was a good number. Another thinning out. Use that reset. 28. We've got 2 more to go. There's a few down here, so one more. No, 2 more. What am I talking about? 29, isn't it? Oh, 1 more. That's right. Nice little group there. Oh, that's the one. Alright, let's square up here and give them a good soak. Well, they've had a good, what, 19 hours soak, just over, 19 and a half hours they've been there. Just coming up to the first one. Should be a little bit easier to pick up than the last time. This last time it was a bit skew whiff, not very straight at all. We've got the girls on the gaff, so the boys was on there last time, so got girls there today. Did I go out too far? Where is it? What have we done? 2? I'm happy with 2. Seems to be quite normal with these swordfish. Nice size too, especially that one was huge. Not much on the screen though. Looking a bit empty. Yeah, one on that one. Seems to be very patchy. You would have thought the first one would be 1 and the second one would be 2, because the first one was set back. It seemed like it was set on the shoal. I mean, these could be all 1s now. Looking at the screen. There's 1. There's 2. There's definitely no more than 2. Yeah. You can see 3s out here. We all alone. Yeah, we are, aren't we? We're doing worse than last time by the look of it. Last time at least we was on doubles, now we're on singles. Where are we 2 on the chart? Oh, we're still back from the marker that I set the other day. There's quite a few on the screen now though. Where's that marker? Yeah, the marker's there, number 10. What I marked the other day. Now this should be a double. That should be a double. Well, they're nice size too. Got to be some weight in them. Tide running against us by the look of it. I'm going to miss that one, aren't I? Too far. It's too far out. Are they going to reach? Oh, I did reach it. There's another double. I'm not trying that again. Quite a few on the screen. Let me look at the charts a minute. What's the soak time on them? 20.5 hours. They've had plenty of soak. That's one. There's two. Well, for me, it looks like doubles is the norm for me. Even though I've got a few on the screen. What's the weight? Nearly 3,000. Is that up there? Oh, that's a hake, I think. I don't know. I didn't register the first one, so I don't know if that was a single or double. Two. We're just coming up to the marker now. No goals about today, it's quiet. There's plenty of swords there on the surface. Probably what's happening, they're probably feeding shallow. But my lines are deeper down, and they're feeding shallow. That's one. Expecting doubles. There's swords over there. Whoa, 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 that's going the wrong way. They're not moving very fast. There's one. Two. Well, we're still plodding along. I'd like to pick up a tip though, actually. I wonder if anybody's got any tips on this show. So I can just, especially like something a day old. Or even 3 days old. Because the last tip I got was 5. So if I could pick up one that's 3 days old, it's still 2 days newer than the first one. But something like a day old would be nice. Just to cross-reference to where I think they are. Another string right down there. Right down on the starboard side, right down there. There's some boats right down there too. How many boats are down there? I can't see them now. Oh, there they are. There's plenty of swords there on the surface. I think they're being a bit temperamental. There's quite a few on the screen. They've had a good soak, and I'm only getting 1s and 2s. There's plenty there. They go round in groups, or they go around in packs. Yeah, there's just one on there. Wow. just gonna look at the right. I'm gonna look at the charts a minute. The reason why I'm looking is that 30 there is 20 hours and 20 minutes. I saw that a minute ago. All these were blue except that 30. That was red. And that was 19 and a half hours and it was red. I needed to look at it because I was just wondering if shorter soak time would you know, maybe a possibility. Just an experiment. Oh, sorry. If I did a shorter soak time. Nothing silly, just, you know, an extra hour shorter than normal, something like that, but no, definitely not. Because I thought it was a bit odd, where everything was blue except that last one, except number 30, and that was red. And I thought that was a bit odd. Maybe they're not out that far at all. And that was 19 and a half hours. That was 19 and a half hours and it was red. And now it's 20 and a half. So it's definitely not the shorter soak time. I wouldn't know. I know I'm wondering if I should give them... Trouble is you don't know unless you try. I'm just wondering next time if I give them a 21 hour or 22 hour soak time. Because what's these... Let's have a look again a minute. What's these been on? These are 21 now. Well, nearly 21. That's 20 and a half. It will be 21 time I get there. So what's this, a single or double? That's a single. Just as an experiment, you know. I think I will. I'm going to soak them for 21 hours. I'll start the first soak on 20, 21, 22. Might end up catching nothing. But it's definitely, they definitely have to be in the water longer than 19 and a half hours, because that was 19 and a half hours and it was red. As soon as it went, well, it must have been 20 hours and it turned blue. So they've got to be in there longer than 19 and a half. So they do prefer the longer soak time. The thing is though, I could set the lines, set the soak time for 22 hours or 21 hours and catch nothing. Soaked them too long. But like I said before, you know, you don't know until, you know, you've got to not know where they are to know where they are. If that makes sense. You know. So it did try. Oh dear. These ones now, and Then again, I don't know. Don't know if it's... Don't have a longer... No. I'm happy where I'm to. 20 hours soak time. Get tired trying to work it out. What are we on now? Oh, it's just hit and miss with these. I'm sure it is. It's like you know, as long as you're on them, you're guaranteed to get one. Could be lucky to get a pair. And you're and there's a bonus if you get 3. Seems to be the pattern. That seems to be the pattern with these swords. And there's not much on the screen, so let's see. Let's see what this one brings in. Yeah, that's a double. You could have a, I wouldn't say a full screen, but you could get quite a decent number on the screen, and you haul in the line and you've got one. Now there's hardly any on the screen. Be interesting to see what's on here. Ah, see, double on that one. As they say, that's how the cookie crumbles, I think, with these. Me too. Oh dear, I can't stop yawning. About here. Switch that off a minute. Surprised there's no goals about. Let's just shoot forward a minute. Let's put a marker here, because I know I've seen just there was a nice little group. Well, there's goals all there, right the way down there. I don't know if they're after swords, they seem too far away. Right, now the screen's getting... Let's turn a minute. interesting. I'm here. Swords are there. Down here, so where am I to? Where am I to? Where's that original marker? I'm tempted next time to start here, or start here and work my way downward. Just to see what we can pick up. Right. I'm getting low on, well, got half a tank of fuel. Right, let's square up and let's get back in. Oh, here's goals then. There's some tuna there, some swords there. So they are down here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do next time. Right. Let's get in. Must be nearly past my supper time, tea time. Right, made it in. We didn't do so well as last time. We got 48. Right, we'll sell that. What's the time? Oh, it's definitely past one. I'm wondering why I'm yawning. It's 3:30 in the morning. Well, 20 to 4 in the morning. Alright, I say thanks for watching and take care.